Well, there's now a new problem facing thousands of families on the First Coast and into southeast Georgia.
As people with Down syndrome live longer lives, they are being diagnosed with Alzheimer's at a 50% higher rate than a person without Down syndrome. Leah Shields explains how a new program is starting soon to help families.
The ARC Jacksonville received a $1 million grant to fund a program to help people with intellectual disabilities when they get that Alzheimer's diagnosis, specifically, like you mentioned, people with Down syndrome. And on the First Coast and into southeast Georgia, there is a large population of people with Down syndrome who want to live independent lives. We see that with the Buddy Walk. We see it with Biddy and Bose as well. The ARC Jacksonville CEO, Carrie Bates, explains that their goal of this program is to help these people, even with this extra diagnosis of Alzheimer's or dementia, keep that independence, also help their families who end up being caregivers for them as well. So the program is going to help train the families on how to keep taking care of them. And Bates hopes this will be a local solution to a bigger issue.
It includes all people with intellectual differences, but people with Down syndrome are at least 50% or more likely to develop dementia in their lifetime. So a much higher rate than what you see in the average population. And the reason why this is somewhat, I say, of a new problem is because if you think about it, in the early 80s, people with Down syndrome didn't live into their 50s and 60s.
The program is funded for 3 years, but Bates says she already has a plan to keep this going for much longer than that. And that's because of the need. There are hundreds of thousands of people in America with a Down syndrome diagnosis, and their life expectancy is only increasing. Leah Shields, First Coast News, on your side.